Life gets so surreal. Was you honest with your man? This one can break the deal. This one can take the cake. This one can give me chills. Uh-oh. Guess I can't take it personal.
What up, Almy?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But I take it personal. Hey, real one time, right?
Yeah.
You gotta keep it with yourself sometimes. You're a real one time. You're a real one. Yeah, know how to deal one time when you deal with the real one. How you feel sometimes when you feel one with the real one.
I'm ready.
This esoteric shit is separate from time. You know I see beyond my body.
We about to do a little stretch with the coach.
Give you shit if you gon' keep it inside.
About to do a little stretch with the coach.
Personal, reconcile, merciful. We decide we wanna get real. You know that side and that's still. You need your hair done. Come pay your bills. Girl, I'm Ceito. You gotta chill. I got cheat codes. Yeah, like for real. It's worldly though. I'm in the field. I'm in that field with these niggas on the field. I don't play nice. I don't even like likes. But I want a ball, baby. Yeah, like Mike. So what we do? Catch a flight. Get a baggage to the plane. Alright. Yeah.
Keep it honest, keep it real.
Yeah.
Show them how you feel. This one to be clear. Life gets so surreal. Was you honest with your man?
What up, y'all?
This one can break the deal. This one can take the cake. This one can give me chills. Uh-oh. Guess I can't take it personal.
Time out, it's Ceito, Spirit Coach, getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. Shout out to everybody in the house tonight. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Let's Build. This is the Star Stretch. That intro song was just a song that I dropped, you know what I'm saying? A little personal 0.5. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your personal 0.5 to be in your zone, to be inspired. Okay? So that's what you gotta do. You gotta have your personal 0.5. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, whatever your personal 0.5, don't matter. It could be a meditation, it could be a song, it could be music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever gets you in a good mood, whatever creates good thoughts and feelings, because that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We just creating good thoughts and feelings. We know when we do that, you know what I'm saying, that creates a certain blood flow. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you just thinking depressed thoughts all day, guess what? You know what I'm saying? That's creating your heart rate to beat a certain way. Whatever you're sniffing, whatever you're intaking, you know what I'm saying? That's creating mental patterns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. It's creating your blood flow. Okay, so you gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get you know how to create your own original thought and feeling and shit like that. And once you know how to do that, shit, you good to go. But that shit ain't no easy task, because, you know what I'm saying, we dependent on the world, we dependent on like external things and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We dependent on food to get us going. We dependent on, you know what I'm saying, this person to get us going. You know what I'm saying? We don't never take that little time to ourselves and be like, well, you know what I'm saying, well, maybe I can actually utilize the time, and maybe this time is for me to actually be in my imagination, be with my gift, be with my creativity, be with how I see the world on a solo level. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we don't do that, you know what I'm saying? You got to get out of whack. But for the most part, we in this world, we are getting affected by things just like the transits and things of that nature. So that's why I like to come in here and do esoteric stretches with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that we can all be on one accord and we can actually know what's going on and what alignment's happening in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And what it's hidden for. You know what I'm saying? And so when we exercise what we receive on an internal level from our mental state, you know what I'm saying, this is will create good blood flow if you know how to do it. And then shit, then you're in the world at that point. But you know what I'm saying, we still in Aries season, so you got to know everything is a season. You know what I'm saying? Aries season is that cardinal fire. It's the beginning, it's the birth, it's the springtime and things. You know what I'm saying? It's the springtime, and so you know, right now you should be giving birth to something. Personally, you all got your own internal seasons in astrology. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. We all got our own internal seasons and shit like that. Shout out to Marlo. Shout out to Papa Dave. Shout out to Gang in this thing. Yeah, but we all got our internal seasons and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those play out like our, you know what I'm saying, our internal seasons, but that would be based on your moon and shit like that, and wherever the sun go over your mother, when, you know what I'm saying, like when the sun go over your motherfucking whatever your moon sign is, that would be like your first house in like the OG astrology type of way. But that's some information, that's some soul group information. So y'all gotta Pete Dolo and his shit, you know what I'm saying, for that one. But yeah, we gonna get into these esoteric stretches and things of that nature, because yeah, let's get it. Let me get my motherfucking playbook real quick. Yeah. All right. So right now we got the sun in Aries, so we still paying attention to our passions, our motivations, and things that motivate us, like things like competition. You know what I'm saying? Things like competition, things like anger, aggression. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw the shit happen yesterday with Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get. You know what I'm saying? Birth is just don't give no fuck. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about Aries, that is cardinal fire, creating and initiating a new way to see and feel. And so you got to think, what does fire do? It burns through reality. So yes, Will Smith was in that, you know what I'm saying, in that arena and space of things, but he didn't give a fuck about nothing but about what he wanted to do, and that was slap the shit out of Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? So when you in Aries season, you know what I'm saying, you gotta kind of watch getting, you know, this is the season of birth, passion, anger, frustration. So you might, you know what I'm saying, disconnect and burn through everything and just find your ass with your hand against Chris Rock's face. You know what I'm saying? And also he a Libra too, so you know what I'm saying, he opposite. You know what I'm saying? They opposite signs and shit. But yeah, so yeah, that, you know, that's what happened. You know, that's what go down in Aries season. You might get slapped. You know what I'm saying? You might get cussed out. Arguments happening left or right. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I go. But yeah, but anyway, Moon in Aquarius. So we still reacting and responding to our associations, how we associate ourselves amongst others. So we're going to be reacting, responding to Aquarius energy, which is fixed air, being fixated on our own way of thinking and communicating. Right now is cusp in Pisces. So we still got a little bit of, we still kind of doing that now with our dreams and imagination. So we trying to figure out, we're trying to loosen, we're still reacting, responding to that water, that mutable water. So that's being mutable to your own and others' emotions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So where we were fixated on our own way of thinking and communicating, you know what I'm saying? Now we're about to be releasing from that on an emotional level. You know what I'm saying? So you guys probably been trying to already feeling a release right now in some way, shape, or form, or something that was on your mind that feels like it needs to be released. You know what I'm saying? So right now, but it still looks like that fire. It still looks like passion. It still looks like it's all on you. It still looks like it's on you as an individual as far as what you want to express yourself and see yourself doing. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot know how that look right now based on it just being fire. It has to be an inspiration. So that means you have to just go for it. That means you have to just act on it. You know what I'm saying? You being a motherfucking whatever your sign is, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all want readings, y'all can hit me out, I'll do your readings and shit like that. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, the energy right now is Aries. So you got to see yourself doing something, you got to see yourself being passionate, and you got to burn through reality in some shape or form, some way, shape, or form. Now you got to know that on a percentage level, you don't want to go too far, you know what I'm saying, and implement the wrong, you know what I'm saying, the wrong steps, aka you being too overly aggressive and you allowing yourself to go, you allowing yourself to get overly frustrated, and that would that would sink into the lower half of the Mars energy, which would be kind of like Scorpio energy, and you being internally frustrated. But right now, you want to be externally free in a sense as far as with your expression. So find some way to do that. Whatever you're doing right now, get into your creativity, whatever, you know what I'm saying, right now. And do that amongst what right now we're doing that amongst our associations, things like the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you might even be paying attention to a bunch of social media like conversations and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, on a one-on-one level, and trying to find your individuality in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we all trying to do, find our individuality, especially with these two sextile planets right now. I mean, well, yeah, sextile, because Aries sextile Aquarius, aka Aquarius being the 11th house, 60 degrees to Aries, which is the first house. Okay, so everybody's trying to find a new individuality in this new world, in this new realm of reality that we culminated. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's certain things obviously you can do, you know what I'm saying, as a magician, right? You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand how to work your magic. Now, if it's a fire element in the sky, what we do, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can light a candle, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different prayers. It's all about the mind, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no right or wrong to doing anything. You just have to understand, you know what I'm saying, alchemy and elements. Fire, that's expression, that's vision. Not like the fire in the motherfucking 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, which we see as the flame, but aka just having an inspiration, a way to a certain action. That's how fire plays out mentally. You get what I'm saying? Water represents your emotions and connecting. Okay, so that's why all water signs, they may be emotional. That's why they like to connect. You know what I'm saying? That's why they like to, you know, connect. You might call them emotional. That's why they might care the most. They might have the most charity. They might be in their feelings the most. You know what I'm saying? Air signs, thinking. Now, air is like cold, you know what I'm saying? So we like to be like dry, practical, you know what I'm saying? We can be flighty. We can not like to be seen sometimes. We can be low key. Sometimes we like to be seen based on how our thoughts develop, you know what I'm saying? But air signs is straight like that. Okay, we back. And then you got earth signs. Earth represents that practicality. You know what I'm saying? Not like physical earth like they taught y'all in the school books and shit like that. That's not earth. No, we own water. Some way, shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I feel a lot. Are you an air sign? Yeah, hell yeah. Air signs feel a lot because we understand the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand thought process and thought. You can feel a lot just on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, every spirit still has feelings in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? We still all got masculine, feminine principles and things of that nature. So don't ever forget that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we just have these as like these chakras that we kind of built, like from like past lives or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aquarius, especially Aquarius, because that's that fixated air, you know what I'm saying? So that's like being in a container or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That develops like moisture and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like fixed air, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that's gonna create like a cycle within itself. So you know what I'm saying? Aqua is for sure an emotional sign, you know what I'm saying? But our just emotions are different though, like, because we ruled by Uranus as well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but earth signs, if earth, the element of earth is just doing something practical and routine, in routine pattern, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's structured, anything that's stepping. She said, what's a basic rule while we are in Aries to keep peace? The basic rule in Aries to keep peace is peace. Well, first you have that. Well, peace is basically your own space. That's what peace is. It's a piece of what you're asking. Peace. A piece is your own space, right? And if you want to maintain your own space, you know what I'm saying, you have to understand like basic principles that, first of all, spirit is the space. So you always got your own space, right? because you got your own way to think. You got your own ability to think and feel your own way, aka your masculine and your feminine principle, aka masculine externalize, feminine receive. So we doing this all day. We can receive feelings, and we can give off how we receive about it, right? And so the basic way to keep peace is to feel how you want to feel about something, regardless if it's negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? This is how you learn how to direct your mental energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand how things built from the internal realm, external. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not seeing it from that point of view, like, you'll be thinking that peace has to come to you, and peace won't come to you. You are peace. But as a spirit, like, we're no thing, so we have to create peace. We have to give off peace. And sometimes peace is just an energy, you know what I'm saying? In a sense of, oh, I want to be nice and shit like that. Sometimes peace could be you cussing a motherfucker out, you know what I'm saying? Or doing some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about how you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's on you, nothing like that. Suggested reading or links. Suggested reading links. I would suggest that you get your your birth certificate, and get your birth certificate, your birth time, and then start off with your sun, moon, and ascendant. And then once you start off with your sun, moon, and ascendant, learn I was saying the elements, and then learn moon transits, and but if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying. But I guess just a regular astrology birth chart reading, you know what I'm saying. But once you get your birth chart, you know, yeah. But other than that, so for the most part, she said thanks for explaining to the people. Yeah, thank y'all, appreciate y'all. But we're about to go into moon into Pisces. Okay, so we're gonna be in La La Land pretty much for the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? AKA that's that mutable water being mutable to your own and others' emotions. Okay, so you're gonna be hyper aware of how you feeling and others' feelings and shit like that. So don't try to, you know what I'm saying, make others, you know what I'm saying, don't try to be too much imaginative about, you know, how other people may feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Or don't try to super project on what you think somebody may feel about you and shit like that, because these imaginations are still going to look like yourself. They still going to look like Aries. They still going to look like what's personal and shit like that. And so you don't want to project, you know, things, you know what I'm saying, about yourself that ain't true in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because people pick up. And once they pick up on them senses and shit, and they see you be in a weak or a vulnerable space, they'll use that against you. You know what I'm saying? My kid's trying to break in. I'm sorry. Yeah, but they trying to break in on me. You hear me? Okay, but back to what we were saying. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get to the alignments before we wrap this up. The actual esoteric stretch. The actual esoteric stretch. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we got, right now we have the Sun conjunct Mercury. Okay. What up, Tiffy? How you doing? Shout out to you, Soul Group in the house. Sun conjunct Mercury. This is analyzing our actions. So we're going to be analyzing our actions and what is prevalent in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be super talked about. Sun is on Mercury. Sun represents our action. Mercury represents, you know, and what we see as a whole. That's what the Sun represents. And our conscious awareness, and you know what I'm saying, that energy in general. And all of you got your own solar plexus, you know what I'm saying, you got your own ability to be consciously aware of what you aware of. Nobody can be consciously aware of what you aware of but we all can get an idea of what we can all be consciously aware of, you know what I'm saying. But Sun on Mercury, so this is so we're gonna be communicating what we see, you know what I'm saying, a lot of analyzation and thinking about what's seen and shit like that. Even like, you know what I'm saying, hate to bring it up, Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, that was talked about what Mercury ruled. You know what I'm saying? Sun on Mercury, a lot of chitter chat about what's popular, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or you're just gonna be analyzing your personal kids is fighting. Mama got him now, I'm sure. Sun on Mercury, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be analyzing your, your expression, your personal expression, or your life in general. Whole lot of thinking there, though. A whole lot of thinking there. All right, Sun sextile Venus. This is opportunity to appreciate your actions. So you got the opportunity to appreciate your actions and what you see as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can appreciate what you see. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you ain't appreciating just shit that's bringing you downhill, though. You know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity to appreciate all type of shit. Sun sextile Saturn is an opportunity to see reality. So we all seeing reality in a new way. You know what I'm saying? We got the opportunity to see reality right now. Sun square Pluto. This is learning to put depth to an awareness. So we putting depth to old things and things that we don't necessarily want to be aware of anymore. You know what I'm saying? When we got the Sun square Pluto, learning to put depth to awareness and shit like that. And so like we putting a depth to a whole old sphere of reality. And like anytime you got the Sun square Pluto, that is actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We're learning about the depth of something. You know what I'm saying? Seen and focused on and what's paid attention to a lot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Moon in conjunct Venus. So we're going to be reactive to love. So we're going to be highly reactive to love matters right now and things, you know what I'm saying? And what we want to give our time to and what we want to appreciate. We probably going to be like reflecting on these things heavy. You know what I'm saying? Seeing why we appreciate these things. Shout out to Aries full moon. We got Moon in conjunct Mars. So we're going to be reacting to our passions. Thoughts about the triple Aries conjunctions coming up on April 1st. On the 1st. What's conjuncting? I don't even know. I haven't even looked into that. Let me know what's conjuncting. Then we got Moon in conjunct Saturn. So this is reacting to reality. So we're going to be reacting to reality. And y'all see reality is changing. So you got to get with the program. You got to be brand spanking new. You got to be something nobody never seen before. I'm saying. But yeah, that triple conjunction sound crazy. I fuck with conjunction. My whole life is a conjunction. You know what I'm saying? I got hella planets in the first house. Like 6 planets in the first house. I got hella planets in Aquarius. I got hella planets in I got hella planets in Capricorn too. So my life is in conjunction. A conjunction, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Conjuncted. It can play out, y'all. It can play out like sextiles. It can play out like trines. It can play out like squares. It can play out like all that. Y'all know how it come. Okay. But yeah, so I'm super alien boss boy. Super alien boss Cito. Super unique boss triple agent 00 Cito Suave. Hide your kids, hide your wives. You know what I'm saying? Conjunctions are our powers. When you learn to balance it and not let it overwhelm you. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Just Be Free too. That's how a conjunction works, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because it can't overwhelm you, you know what I'm saying? Because it can seem like too much to bear. But once you understand, like you don't have to necessarily actually look at it from that certain perspective, you know what I'm saying? You can actually put it to use, you know? And that's how you can use it helping astrology, you know? But yeah, let's move on. So we're going to be reacting to reality with the Moon in conjunct Saturn. Moon square Uranus, uncomfortable with changing. So you might be uncomfortable with change going on you, or you're going to be learning about how to be comfortable with this change going on. Mercury square Pluto. This is struggling to learn about our thoughts. So we're going to be struggling to learn about who we are, who we think It's going to be a power struggle with thinking and trying to take power and control over thoughts and thinking in that nature. But now it's a motherfucking alignment. You know what I'm saying? You stretch, you prepared. You know what I'm saying? We just did the mental stretch, you prepared, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you stretch and then you go pick up something and have it be way like easier? It's like that. It's like that with the coach. You feel me? It's nothing different. Nothing different. Just mentally. Just mentally. Get your ass shape form for the age of Aquarius. Mentally, spirit coach. Hit you right there in the spirit realm. Time out. There's no time here. All right. Mercury conjunct Neptune. It's creative thoughts, okay? So you're going to have some creative thoughts. You're going to have the ability to think creative. Being a creative, you might have been thinking about creativity or thinking about imagination or thinking about a dream that you want to have. And you can dream that shit. You can do that shit. Don't let nobody tell you can't. You can transform your motherfucking life, okay? Don't overthink it. This should be simple. You know what I'm saying? It should be simple. I'm looking for a charger, but before this motherfucker go out. It's like kind of bright. Chakras very bright. Yeah. All right. Then we got what do we have next? Venus. Oh yeah, Venus conjunct Mars. Okay, so we still appreciating passion. Per my son. Here we go. Hold on, let me skip it. Alright, we back down. We back up, back down, we back around. We don't really deal with up, down, or left, right. You know what I'm saying? We beyond that. Distance and closeness. We only get closer or away. Or further away. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know the distance. Okay, so yeah. Venus conjunct Saturn, appreciating boundaries, appreciating building. You know what I'm saying? So you want to appreciate building, appreciate boundaries, appreciate anything that look like structure, appreciate anything that look like it's worth giving your time to, appreciate anything that's, you know what I'm saying, that's bringing you to reality. Appreciate reality. Don't disregard reality. Okay, because it's going to be right in front of you right now and right in front of you to appreciate. So appreciate it so that you can understand that whatever you can hop on these tough times or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, go through the experience that you actually need to go to learn what you got to learn to, you know what I'm saying, to go to the next level, to build your building blocks, to go up your stairs. You know what I'm saying? Now, Venus is now in Aquarius, you know what I'm saying? Saturn is now in Aquarius, so, you know, that's the 11th house, our associations. So, you know what I'm saying, you want to get with an association. Now, these people might not be like family or friends right now, you know what I'm saying? But these might be a group of people that you might see on the internet, or these might be a group of people that you might see, you know what I'm saying, that you might watch on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? This is what you should be paying attention to as far as appreciating people that's giving you information right now with Venus and Aquarius. Appreciate constructing that information. Okay, appreciate people that's passionate about doing things and connecting. And not saying you got to be close to these people. Like, this is the 11th house. It's not like the first house. It's not personal people. It's not people you might not necessarily value on a level of Taurus, you know what I'm saying, where you want to build with these motherfuckers, and you want to do it with them, you know what I'm saying. But it's people that more so that can probably put you onto some game, that can probably put you onto some information, you know what I'm saying. These are the people that you need to be listening to, taking information from right now, you know what I'm saying. Whatever you appreciate now, who those groups of people are for you, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But back. All right, Mars conjunct Saturn. Mars conjunct Saturn, birth in reality. So we're going to be giving birth to a new reality. We kind of been doing that right now. And it may be hard, you know what I'm saying, if you're a passive person, if you're not creative, if you don't have no creative imagination, you know what I'm saying, it may be hard for you. Get up. Get some esoteric push-ups going and get your life. Okay? That means you hold your weight. Esoteric. That means hold your weight. Okay? Yeah, I mean take responsibility. Okay? Mars square Uranus, learning to change passion. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to be unique about what's individual. You got to learn how to be passionate about individuality right now. You got to learn how to be passionate about being different right now. You got to learn about that. Jupiter conjunct Neptune, so you're going to be expanding a dream or illusion. Okay? When we deal with Jupiter, Jupiter is expansion, travel, wisdom, experience that ultimately leads to meaning, reasoning, and wisdom. That's what Jupiter represents. All right? And Neptune is the planet of imagination, creativity, delusion. So, you know, when those two conjunct, you know what I'm saying, you get an expanded imagination. And now you have Ceito, the spirit coach, in spirit form in front of you telling you some spirituality shit. All right? So it don't go no further than that. All right? It's very simple. All right? But you're going to have expanded awareness, expanded imagination, expanded creativity. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, you want to, you know, you experience this and learn from this so you can get the benefits and the mental information that you need to be able to go through this shift in the next state of being, in the next form of life. All right? It don't go no further. All right, and then we got Neptune sextile Pluto. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is general. Everybody doing this one right now. Taking control of your dreams. Okay, so you got to be, so when you got Neptune sextile Pluto, Pluto is the planet of struggle and just trying to take power control over something. You know what I'm saying? And when it's sextiling Neptune, you know what I'm saying, what are you trying to take power control over? Your imagination, your creativity, you know what I'm saying? But we all kind of doing that on a collective level because this is in Pisces. So you kind of want to do this with people. You kind of do want to do this with groups of people. Remember, relationships are important. Okay, people are important. Teamwork make the dream work. It don't happen without each other. You feel me? So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, that's the alignments for tonight. And you know, as far as me, you know what I'm saying, what I got coming up, you know what I'm saying, I have a new single dropping, you know what I'm saying, next month, I mean, you know what I'm saying, and just a lot more things coming up this year. I know y'all been seeing, I've just been very consistent and just doing my thing, just because I like doing it, and then just, you know, it's me who I am, and, you know, I know how to make a bunch of money and do my shit off of who I am, because I'm me, and I know things, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know nothing that y'all don't already know, and so that's why I'm kind of putting y'all back on the game. And you know what I'm saying, just reminding you that, you know, you're a powerful spirit and that you know, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just you about finding your way. Motherfucker, I found my way, so now we're here. Yeah. Get y'all ass in the game.